the new 6S concert?
Yes, girl. You know I had to get it. Look at them light skins over there looking dusty.
Look at those dark skins over there thinking that they so cute. They dark skins over there thinking that they so cute. I know, right? Looking like they halfway burnt. Girl, let them know. Please.
Pow! Team dark skin. We don't like them. We don't like them red bones.
I don't know, G. Dark skinned girls make me winning.
Okay.
Girl, you see my new folks first?
Dark skin! Light skin! Dark skin!
Light
I can't believe you guys. That is absolutely ridiculous. This is an example of intergroup bias. And that's the perfect reason why that. And that's the reason why that's today's lesson. Little racial slurs and jokes, they're really not funny. Because people actually face this every single day. You guys want to know what the definition of intergroup bias is? In-group bias is basically in-group favoritism. You're a part of a certain group, dark-skinned group, you think you're better than light-skins. You're a part of. If this continues to happen, no one in this world would ever be able to get along. An example of this is like a soccer team. You're on one team, you're on the other team, you guys automatically start portraying negativity to each other. It does not have to be that way. That is an example of intergroup bias. So, I have a question for you guys. Why is it that you think people who are different harm each other?
Well, I guess we tend to favor people that are similar to us. I just personally think we're better than them.
Because of the ignorance and the inability to relate and understand others.
Okay, those were really good answers, actually. Now I'm going to introduce a new concept called intergroup contact. The definition of intergroup contact is interacting with different groups. So you guys are probably not going to like this next part, but you guys are probably not going to like this part, but you guys are going to have to interact with them.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Why?
You are going to interact with them.
Oh.
One way to reduce intergroup bias is by interacting with each other. Another way is to stop believing and saying stereotypes. We really have to stop grouping one another, light skin versus dark skin, and we also have to stop stereotyping. That plays a major role in why you guys. I'm gonna have you guys do right now. You two come and have a seat at this table. Come on, chop chop. Let's go. Thank you guys for doing that for me. Now we're going to discuss 2 innovative ways that we can reduce intergroup bias. Like social media, right? Instagram, Twitter. We can start
Snapchat. Follow me at sweet_Levy4.
Oh. Okay, well, homegirl, you can go on your Snapchat and what you like, Twitter. Go on your Twitter and go ahead and start advocating for, group. Social media is very prominent nowadays, so what you can do is go on social media and start a discussion. Hey, why do we stereotype? What can we do to stop it? Another innovative thing that we can do is simply start teaching the younger kids to not grow up and start grouping people. Of course, when we were younger, we were taught to group people. Oh, you don't look like me? I'm not going to hang out with you. Oh. We can teach little children that, even though we may not look the same, even though we may have different attributes, we're still humans. We are still equal.
Guys, maybe she's right.
Relating isn't so bad after all.
It really isn't. You're actually pretty. We can do it. Thanks. Sorry, I called you Ashley. I'm sorry.
See, this is what I like to see. We are family. Dun, dun, dun.
Missed up.
No. Okay, so now that you guys have interacted, you kind of get the idea to see what it's like to walk in the other person's shoe, right? Okay. Another way that intergroup contact changes behavior is it allows you to keep your individuality, but you also get a chance to interact with others. Here's an example of intergroup contact. You see, I purposely allowed you guys to sit here together so you guys can mingle and interact. So let's think of some barriers in intergroup contact. We can stop seeing ourselves as unbiased. You have to admit that you are biased at some point Think of others as individuals instead of thinking of them as people who are in a different group than us. Number 3, my personal favorite is practice, practice, practice. Why? Because practice simply makes perfect. So the more you practice, the better.